Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Pápa News. The 30th of September marked the completion of the Function Expanding Rehabilitation of the Center of Pápa project. The project was responsible for renovations of the Petrophi Cinema, Old Town Hall, and Pápa's main square. According to István Molnár, the leader of town management, the 3-year rehabilitation project cost in excess of 2 billion forints, with 1.5 billion forints stemming from government funds. The ceremony of completion accentuated Pápa's refined public space with the unveiling of a memorial plaque in the main square and videography that provided background on the economic investment. Onlookers also looked over 130 pieces of stone were used to build a new square. Pivotal changes to the square include a water fountain and an ice rink that is to be used in the winter season. These changes provide the perfect combination of aesthetics and leisure to the people of Pápa. On October 1st, a ceremony transpired at Esterházy Castle to honor the 150 billion forint renovation project, for which construction began this past April. The purpose of the project is to make the castle a more environmentally and family-friendly attraction for tourists. Esterházy Castle and the thermal baths bring many people to Pápa, and so renovations hope to increase revenue to strengthen the city's economy. In addition to the many attractions currently offered at Esterházy, this project will include the building of a Lego playroom, a Lego castle exhibit, a chocolate workshop, and a Baroque marionette toy theater. The completion for such renovations is planned for spring of 2014. In other news, public security is important to local officials, and as of September 1st, changes have been made to increase police presence in multiple public areas around Pápa. These areas not only include the bus station and the main square, but also the center town. Police will also be providing security at public festivals in efforts to continue protecting our community. The local police commissioner says the policemen will be working additional hours and that citizen soldiers will aid in the brigade to ensure public security. Authorities believe that citizen soldiers can help provide a larger security presence in Pápa and aid police in a more prompt intervention. The increased police presence has led to the arrest of 2 delinquents affiliated with a slew of incidents at a bus station last week. On a lighter note, nearly 500 students from Ercole Ferenc School participated in International Music Day by singing folk songs this past Sunday. The students performed at various locations around Pápa, including the newly renovated main square. The International Music Day is a United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural organization event, which was initiated by the world-famous violinist and conductor Lord Yehudi Menuhin, in conjunction with the International Music Council in 1975. The purpose of the day is to encourage musical diversity, access to culture, and to promote peace and friendships between people of all cultures and heritage. Dr. Margarita, the choir leader for Ercole Ferenc School, admits she was nervous about how the students would sound together because rain forced the group of approximately 500 students indoors for their only rehearsal. Those who were able to enjoy the beautiful voices of the school's children can attest that the performance was a success. For additional information, please visit the link provided on your screen. Approximately 300 students from the Vörös Sándor Primary School enjoyed an excursion to an adventure park as part of a TAMOP grant of more than 70 million forints. TAMOP, also known as Social Renewal Operational Program, provides financial grants as part of the 21st Century Public Education Development Coordination Project. The aim of such project is to support initiatives that facilitate inclusion, parity balancing, and provide access for all to quality education while nurturing and supporting existing learning networks within communities. Although the school had previously organized similar trips to Adventure Park, this was the first time that the trip was free to all students. Several extracurricular activities are made possible each year due to the TAMOP funding. The next event for the Vurish Shandor Primary School will be a traditional day, which will include live music, dance, and a handicraft workshop. Students from East Von Tour High School performed their second play, titled Roads, in a packed theater full of students, teachers, and parents. The play was acted and produced by students from the high school's very own acting group, known as the Collectors. The Collectors formed 1.5 years ago, and with their first production titled The Puppet Master. The group is led by student Robert Pentek, who says that the inspiration for Rhodes' main character, a pirate captain, came last year when the group was doing improv exercises. Children who attend kindergarten at the Vaishda Peter housing estate were taught about the wildlife at the forest of his birthplace this past week. The event was organized by the local forestry association and has taken place on the 40th week of the year since 2009. This year, the focus of the event was to teach the nursery and primary school students about forest rangers and hunters. The children were able to participate in a trophy and bugle demonstration, bird watching, and had the opportunity to meet a real hunting dog named Marcy. Now, for this week's weather forecast in Pápa. Temperatures will range from 5 to 16 degrees Celsius and are expected to cool by the end of the week. The midweek will be characterized as mostly overcast with a chance of rain. The winds will be very mild, though slightly breezy on Friday. Please be sure to check your local daily forecast as conditions may change. In this week's segment of Did You Know? Did you know that many Hungarians have made important contributions to universal science? For example, George von Békésy was a recipient of the 1961 Nobel Prize in Physiology for his discoveries concerning the physical mechanism of stimulation within the cochlea. Békésy was the first to make an instrument that functioned similarly to the inner ear and was able to use such instrument to observe the mechanical and physical processes inherent to the nature of hearing. So if you didn't know, now you know. From all of us here at the Pápa News Team, I'm Troy Alva. Stay classy, Pápa.